As you can see, I have all kinds of videos on here. I hope you like them, find them informational, enlightening, and maybe entertaining. Please subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think of these by giving me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Thank you. Here we are with another redneck contraption. I haven't put one on in a while because I've been on the road enjoying my life. Okay, this is just a piece of scrap aluminum I had laying around, diamond plate. So I bent that. That's on a 35-degree bend. Okay, I did polish it up a little bit. Been sitting out in the weather. Okay, then I took another piece of scrap. I had this that I held my gas tank in. Well, that's great. I just dropped my nuts. Now how am I going to show you the rest of it without my nut? Doggone it. Alright. Hang on, I'll be right back. Never mind, I won't be right back. I'm going to let this fly. I got lots of nuts. I want a good, nice, shiny one. Give me a shiny one. 5/16 nut. Oh, I bet that made you dizzy. Did me. Anyway, got a 5/16 nut. And another one on the floor. Anyway, and got this little short bolt. I may use a longer one. Okay, what I do is I'm going to stick that right in there like that. I might go with one with a shoulder on it rather than that head. Now, take this right here like this, and I'm going to put that on there. Well, I ain't going to be able to do that one-handed. Oh, look at that. Jumped right in there. So, now I'm going to put this nut on the back of this bolt like so. See if I'm talented enough to do this with one hand. I think I am. I don't know. Guess not. So, oh, look at that. Popped right on. Alright, now you see what we got right there. Now you could heat this up and use this for an iron probably. You know, iron your shirts, whatever. But that's not what it's going to be. So I guess I'm going to pause the video right here because I ain't got the rest of the parts to put it together. But this is it. Scrap, scrap. I like to use scrap. I'll give you a hint. That's what it's going to look like when it's done. The way it's going to sit. I haven't decided if I'm going to leave this loose or rivet that. If I leave it loose, then I could move it around, but I can move it around anyway, so I probably will rivet part A to part B. So far, that's what we got. Well, I got the solar charger in the mail today, and that's what this is going to do. It's sitting on the right degree for most of the year. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. I'll show you how this is going to work in a little bit. But if I need to go more, I can put a block under that, lift it up that way, or I can lift it this way if I need less. It's going to be pretty simple. What I can do is put a stake in it right here in the ground, and then I could do anything I want with it. But I'm going to fasten it a different way, I believe, as soon as I get out to where my RV's parked. Anyway, that's what it is. I did rivet that together, still using the same bolt down here. Well, it ain't in there because I took it out to put that on. But it will be back. So, there's that part. Okay, a little rainy day today. As you can see, I've done a little more work to this. After I read the instructions, it says don't get it wet. So what I've done is took a piece of plexiglass I had laying around, trimmed it to fit the back piece, like so. So now it's all sealed off. It ain't waterproof, but it's water resistant. I mean, you ain't gonna throw it in a lake. But I left this end open so it can breathe. And then on the back, there's a little hole up there that'll let the hot air out, because that will get hot. So that's what we did. In between here, I used window stripping. I think that's 1/2 inch to 3/4. Held at the right distance there. There's a little air play there. But I thought, well, this is made to go underneath the windshield, so this plexiglass ain't going to hurt any rays. So next up is go get it stuck onto the RV. I forgot to mention that this white is just some white Gorilla Tape. We all know how well that works. So along with the white Gorilla Tape going around the edges, plexiglass out here, and then that foam inside, that'll keep the moisture out. It'll come right down there. Any rain, drip right off the end, should be good to go.
Driving that?
It's all done.
Picking up.
It's all done. It only puts out less than 2 watts, but it's hooked up to the battery. All it will do is kind of trickle a little bit of charge in there to make up for what's being sucked out naturally without turning anything on. Later, I'm going to do what my buddy's going to do and put a big charging system on top, but this will keep it charged up while we're parked here. Anyway, this is Rednecked. You can build it yourself at home. Any comments on my redneck thing? How about great?
Great. We'll see how it works.
It'll work. Guaranteed.